Hi, everyone. It's me again. Are you ready to start? All right. So thank you for joining us here this evening at Noah Liff Opera Center to honor our incredible Tennessee school and district leaders. Tonight, we honor the hard work and passion of 19 exemplary educators representing the Tennessee Principal of the Year program, the Tennessee Supervisor of the Year program, and recognizing Inspiring School Employees Award, or RISE awardees from our state. I am Sarah Brown. I am the Senior Coordinator of Educator Recognition and a host of other things that does not need to be part of this evening. I'm pleased to be your hostess tonight. My team and I serve on the Human Capital team led by Assistant Commissioner Brooke Amos and Chief Academic Officer Christy Brown. This evening is truly a special time. It's a time to pause, a time to celebrate the exceptional leaders shaping education across our state. And as school and district leaders, your work often happens behind the scenes, yet its impact is profound. You create environments where both students and teachers can thrive. You ensure that every student feels safe, supported, and empowered to succeed. You manage countless details so teachers can focus on what matters, the students. Your commitment goes beyond meeting needs. It opens doors to new possibilities. And through your vision, resilience, and unwavering dedication, you make every school day better. Your leadership is the foundation on which excellence in education is built. Tonight, we honor your commitment. We thank you for all you do, and congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. So we are live streaming this event. There is a QR code on your table with the link. So if you'd like to share that with anyone who is not present tonight, please do so. Additionally, please feel free to take all the photos you would like this evening. So I would like to pause and thank some of our partners in Tennessee's Educator and Leader Recognition programs. So each of our programs are made possible by educators across our state who share their time to participate in the candidate review process. So let's give our reviewers listed on the screen a round of applause. We do have some special guests in our audience that we would like to recognize. If you represent one of these organizations, please stand as we announce your names and organizations. We have from Tennessee Education Association, TEA. I think she's here. I was like, I was just talking to you. They are an invaluable partner and supporter in our work with educators across the state. Additionally, we would like to welcome Barry Olhausen and Wanda Shelton, Assistant Executive Directors of the Tennessee Organization of School Superintendents. And hats off to Vicki Sanders with Branching Out Florals, an event design for the decorations for the flowers tonight. And awardees after the event, please take a flower home with you. So, but her work is stunning, and fun facts about Vicki, she used to be a Tennessee educator as well. So that's always a fun connection. So we'd like to take a moment to extend our heartfelt thanks to the Noah Liff Opera Center and the Nashville Opera for hosting us in this truly exceptional space. The venue is more than just a stage. It's a gathering place for our community, from elegant weddings to corporate summits, cultural performances, and meaningful ceremonies like tonight's celebration. The Noah Liff Opera Center is a place where stories are shared, milestones are marked, and purpose is elevated. We're also deeply proud to recognize the work of the Nashville Opera's Education Tour, which brings live opera directly to nearly 100 schools across Middle Tennessee each year, reaching more than 40,000 students. So that kind of outreach is nothing short of extraordinary. It reflects a shared belief that every child deserves access to the arts, to imagination, and to the kind of inspiration that stays with them long after the final note. To the Nashville Opera and the team at the Liff Center, thank you for your partnership, your passion, and for opening your doors to Tennessee's educators tonight. I also would like to thank our magnificent musicians from Belmont University. It's Katie Ward playing the violin and Sam Blizzard playing the piano. Please give them a round of applause. Their contributions to the event make the evening even more magical. Thank you all so much for setting aside time on a Friday night to come play for us, and we appreciate you so much. All right, so now please turn your attention to our incredible videographer in the back, Kevin Kennedy, and we have over here Amanda Milliken, who is our photographer, one of our photographers who are captioning this evening for us, and they are the ones live streaming the event. So hello for those at home, welcome. And thank you to Teresa Montgomery, our state photographer. I saw her somewhere, just talking to her. And she is capturing these special moments as well. And then a very special thank you to Commissioner Lizette Reynolds, Chief Christy Brown, and Assistant Commissioner Brooke Amos for supporting these programs. Your leadership makes these nights even more possible. So thank you to the State Board of Education, members of the General Assembly, and Governor Lee. We appreciate your engagement with Tennessee educators. Additionally, we would like to thank the directors and colleagues in attendance for the consistent professional support you provide for the leaders here this evening. Most importantly, we would like to extend a special welcome to all the families and guests of our honorees. Education is a family affair, and being related to an educator is a unique role in life. Thank you for your presence tonight and your unwavering personal support. Today is one of our favorite days of the year, a day we look forward to with genuine excitement. It's a chance to celebrate the life-changing work happening in classrooms across our state and to honor the educators who make it possible. I also like to take a moment to highlight my team. I think they deserve an extra special kudos through all of the moments of stress and moments of inspiration. They push through and come out on top. They bring hard work, dedication, and heart to everything we do. Together, we've built a culture of trust and encouragement and unwavering support. They never lose sight of what matters most, the needs of teachers, leaders, and students. Their passion and commitment inspire me every single day. And to my team, I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to each of you for your amazing support during the planning of these awards events. Your dedication and teamwork makes this work not only possible, but joyful. So thank you for all you do for educators and students in the state of Tennessee. And I want to offer a special thank you for Hope Diudo. I've said it before, and I'll say it again and again. Your partnership in the planning process of these events is a true gift. I think we almost have them down to an art, I think. You bring wisdom and warmth and creativity and a steady presence to everything that we do. So thank you for being a part of this journey. And now I'm going to welcome Amy Floyd, Senior Director of Educator Effectiveness, to the podium. Amy?
Good evening. Thank you, Sarah. As we share our thanks to those who've made this event happen, I would like to take just a moment to share that Christy Brown unfortunately cannot be here with us this evening. She sends her greatest apologies and wishes all of the awardees congratulations for these honors. I would now like to take a moment to give a special thanks to Sarah Brown. For her tireless work behind the scenes, Sarah sweats every single detail of these events, from the venue to the menu to the linens. She is thinking about every single thing to ensure that our guests feel honored and recognized. And I hope that we can make sure that she knows that we see and appreciate all that she does for just a moment this evening. With that said, let's give another round of applause for all the incredible people that have made this wonderful night of celebration happen. And in that same thread, it is truly an honor that we stand with you tonight as we recognize and celebrate some of Tennessee's most outstanding school and district leaders. Each of you represents the very best of what it means to lead, with vision, integrity, and a deep commitment to students, teachers, and the communities. These awards shine a spotlight on those who consistently go above and beyond, leaders who inspire excellence, foster innovation, and create opportunities for success at every level. Your dedication doesn't just shape schools, it shapes futures. Congratulations to each of you on this well-deserved recognition. Tonight, it is my honor to introduce Tennessee's Commissioner of Education, Lizette Reynolds. Commissioner Reynolds was sworn in by Governor Bill Lee on June 29, 2023. During her time with the Department of Education, Commissioner Reynolds has championed literacy and learning acceleration policies that have sparked impressive academic progress across the state. Thanks to the dedication of our districts, administrators, families, and especially our students, third grade English language arts scores reached their highest proficiency rate since 2017, a tremendous milestone. Commissioner Reynolds has also guided ongoing efforts to open the doors for every student, ensuring that they have access to valuable, high-quality post-secondary credentials. Her commitment means that Tennessee students are better prepared than ever for success beyond the classroom, with the skills and readiness they need for bright futures in both academics and the workforce. I welcome Commissioner Lizette Reynolds to the stage.
Well, you didn't say anything, I think, that I didn't agree with. So that's a good thing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But again, it's not me. It's every single one of you that is making a difference for our kids every single day. And I am just really humbled by that fact that I was able to be in this position and just watch all the tremendous growth you guys have made since, for many years, but especially these last few years since the pandemic. I mean, it's just been amazing, the work that y'all have done. So, good evening. Again, it is my honor to join you and recognize all you amazing leaders that are making the difference for every single student in this state. Tonight, we're gathering to honor those who dedicate themselves to transforming our students' futures and who you consistently go above and beyond to make an impact not only on your kids and your families, but in your whole community. You're inspiring partners in our shared mission to ensure that every student in Tennessee has the opportunity to succeed in school and life, and that they're ready for anything they want to do when they leave high school, college, career, and the military. Your unwavering commitment to education, again, is building our communities all across the state that support teachers, empower students, and continue to make Tennessee the great place to teach and to learn. Because of that leadership, students are equipped not only with knowledge, but also with the values, Tennessee values, and skills necessary that they're going to thrive, not only in this state, but in this country and all across the world. If you are an awardee tonight, you have demonstrated your incredible skill in motivating faculty, you foster a culture of high standards, and you encourage every single one of your students to reach their highest potential. Tonight and every day, you should be immensely proud of the positive difference you're making for Tennessee students and for all of our communities. So congratulations on this tremendous honor. So let us continue to celebrate your achievements and the incredible work that each and every single one of you do. Now let's turn our attention to the screen for a few words from Governor Bill Lee.
Good evening, Governor Bill Lee here, and I wish I could join you all in person tonight to celebrate the achievements of our devoted educators who inspire and challenge the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and innovators. As you equip young Tennesseans to reach their fullest potential, we've prioritized strong investments to support teachers and students across the state. I admire the unwavering commitment that every educator, especially those here tonight, have made and continue to make. Your impact on students goes beyond the classroom, fostering a love for learning that will resonate with them throughout their lives. Congratulations to each of the finalists and awardees for these well-deserved recognitions. I hope you have a great evening.
All right, well, thank you. And next, let's get Taylor Reed up here. She is our Senior Director of Educator Licensure. She's going to come up on the podium and she's going to kick off the awards.
Good evening. Thank you, Commissioner. Good evening, everyone. I cannot express how much joy it brings me to see all of you gathered here tonight as we celebrate these remarkable educators. It is truly a privilege to share this evening with you, honoring the dedication, passion, and heart you pour into supporting students across Tennessee. We see you, we value you, and we are deeply grateful for the incredible impact you make every single day. Now, let's turn our attention to our exceptional awardees. We are thrilled to begin by recognizing Tennessee's RISE Award State finalist. The Recognizing Inspiring School Employees, RISE, Award is a national program that celebrates the outstanding contributions of classified school employees serving students from pre-kindergarten through high school. Each year, states may nominate up to 2 individuals for this prestigious honor. This year, nominations poured in from parents, students, colleagues, and school leaders, each one filled with heartfelt stories of tireless dedication. These employees hold essential roles that often go unsung, yet they are absolutely vital to the heartbeat of every school. Ask any educator, and they'll tell you, classified employees are the lifeblood of a school's success. We could not be prouder of these finalists, and we know they will represent Tennessee beautifully in the national competition. Awardees, please remain on stage for an individual picture after receiving your award, and then you will step down the stairs to the right of me to take a group photo. After all members of the group have been awarded, you will go back to your seat. So with that, our first 2025 award state finalist, Miss Julie Seymour. Ms. Seymour serves as a STEAM coordinator at the Discovery School in Murfreesboro City Schools. When speaking of Julie, her nominator said, "Julie Seymour embodies the essential role that classified employees play in fulfilling a district's mission. Beginning her career as a substitute and later as an educational assistant, she demonstrated that classified positions are not merely supportive, but transformative when filled by someone with vision and dedication. As an EA, she coached robotics team, assisted with the Beta Club, and established the first STEAM lab at Cason Lane Academy, showing that classified staff can lead in instruction and innovation. Later, as the first CALM coach at Discovery School, she reimagined the program, equipping every classroom with tools for student regulation, ensuring all students received proactive direct instruction and self-regulation, and mentoring colleagues in trauma-informed practices. Now, as STEAM coordinator, she continues to push the boundaries of what is possible, guiding her school through state-level recognition and expanding STEAM opportunities across the district. Through each role, Ms. Seymour has elevated the perception of classified employees as not behind-the-scenes staff, but as leaders, innovators, and educators whose work has a profound impact on students and communities." Our next 2025 RISE Award State finalist, Ms. Selby Glass. Ms. Glass serves as a safety and attendance supervisor in Franklin Special School District. When speaking of Selby, her nominator said, "Selby is always building relationships inside and outside of school. Selby invests the time, thoughtfulness, and excellent listening skills required to develop strong and trusting relationships with district stakeholders, local law enforcement, and community partners. To this end, she occupies offices at both Franklin Special School District Central Office and the Williamson County Public Safety Center. She expertly researches, develops, and presents professional learning sessions and coordinates procedures, for example, reflecting the new fire drill and new gun safety legislative directives, with colleagues from both organizations. She facilitates meetings that bring together personnel from all 3 groups with ease. Selby exemplifies outstanding leadership and unwavering commitment to student success. For her, children are, without question, the priority. Congratulations to our 2025 Tennessee RISE finalist. You may now be seated, and I will return the podium to Sarah.
All right, and now it is time to recognize our 25-26 Tennessee Principal of the Year honorees. So these school leaders have been selected by a rigorous 3-round scoring process that includes both written and video submissions. These leaders are truly the cream of the crop, having been selected from a pool of nominees from across the entire state. Honorees, as a reminder, after you receive your award, with the commissioner, you'll take a photo with the commissioner and then go down to the step and repeat. All right. So without further ado, I'm pleased to introduce our Regional Principal of the Year awardees. From 1st Tennessee Core Region, Krista Mann. So Krista currently serves as the principal at Rogersville Middle School in Hawkins County. From the East Tennessee Core Region, Jessica Knatzer. Ms. Knatzer is the principal of Grand Oaks Elementary School in Anderson County Schools. And from the Southeast Core Region, the 25-26 Tennessee Principal of the Year, Mr. Bob Pritchard. So Bob serves as the principal at Cleveland High School and Cleveland City Schools. And from the Upper Cumberland Core Region, Dr. Melissa Polk. So, Dr. Polk is the principal at Northeast Elementary School in Putnam County Schools. And from the Mid-Cumberland Core Region, the Middle Grand Division principal of from the Mid-Cumberland Core Region, Ms. Caitlin Bullard. Ms. Bullard serves as the principal of Discovery Schools in Murfreesboro City Schools. And from the South Central Core Region, Ms. Mary Gilbert. Ms. Gilbert is the principal of Robert E. Lee Elementary in Tullahoma City Schools. And from the Southwest Core Region, Ms. Amy Woolley. So Ms. Woolley is the principal of Westchester Elementary School in Chester County Schools. So from the Shelby County Municipals Region, Ms. Deanna Jones. So Ms. Jones is the principal of Bailey Station Elementary School and Collierville Schools. All right, congratulations once again to our 9/20/25/26 Tennessee Principal of the Year finalists. All right, 3 of the Principal of the Year finalists have been selected to represent the East, Middle, and West Grand Divisions of our state. And as you accept your award, please remain on stage for a group photo. All right, so the East Tennessee Grand Division Principal of the Year winner is Miss Jessica Knatzer. All right. So the Middle Tennessee Grand Division winner is Miss Caitlin Bullard from Discovery Schools. All right. And from the West Grand Division, Miss Amy Woolley, don't sit down yet. Just come right back up. Right. Each of you is the very definition of an exceptional principal, raising the bar as you make magic happen in your schools every year. Congratulations to our Grand Division winners. Thank you for everything you do for Tennessee students and for keeping your teams on their toes in the best possible way. In December 2024, we had the honor of introducing Dr. Kelly Harrell from Kingsport City Schools as Tennessee's Principal of the Year. And it is now my honor to welcome the 2024-25 Tennessee Principal of the Year, Dr. Kelly Harrell, to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. First off, congratulations to each of the nominees for being here tonight. It is so hard for me to believe that it's been a year since I was so surprised to hear my name called. I didn't come with anything prepared to say last year, and I knew I wasn't going to do that this year because it was planned for me to come speak. So I did write some things down, so hopefully I'll sound a little better than I did last year. But standing here as the outgoing Tennessee Principal of the Year is so meaningful and humbling for me. When I was first honored with this award, it was just a lot of shock. And I think it was so overwhelming because it's never been about the principal. It's never about us. It's always about our students and our teachers and our staff and just all the people that work to make the heartbeat of our school really strong. So I was so excited for those people, and I know I talked about them in my speech, but I don't think I said enough about them last year. But I want to reflect tonight on what that group of people have accomplished in our school and in our state and across all of the schools in our state. Being a principal is definitely the most rewarding and certainly the most challenging thing I've done in my career. I think most of you would agree with that. It's hard for me to see you from up here. But we live and work in a time when being an educator demands courage, flexibility, and I think most importantly, hope. Every day I see that hope in action. I see it in my teachers who refuse to give up on a student, who just give everything they have, and that's the part that makes me most emotional. I hope they're not watching this because they make lots of fun of me when I get teary-eyed when I talk about them. So if you're watching this in Kingsport, just go ahead and turn it off. I don't want to hear it on Monday. But in those families that partner with us through thick and thin, and in our students who give their best and who want to do what we ask of them, that's so important for us. Each day really teaches me something about perseverance and resilience. I've learned, thankfully, that being a leader isn't about having the answers. It's about listening to people. It's about building trust in people, and it's about making space for others to shine. And that's what I think is most valuable about our job. It's the moments when we finally see a student who believes in themselves for the first time, who runs into my office to read a book that they couldn't read a few months ago. Or when kids get so excited about meeting a school-wide goal. And I'm excited. I think I'm most emotional about that because we've recently had some goal-setting datas in our school, and kids were so excited about the progress they've made. And I hope you all don't think I'm crazy. I hope you feel this in your schools too. I really thought I could get up here and not be emotional tonight. But this recognition has given me a chance to visit schools all across Tennessee, from really small rural communities to some of our largest cities. And I think I have just been so just motivated again and again because I see educators who refuse to let challenges define us. The grit and creativity that I see in educators across this state is something that gives me so much hope for the future of our students and our schools. As I close this chapter and pass this honor on to the next Principal of the Year, I do so with a very full heart. I'm grateful for the teachers who have shared their expertise with me. I'm grateful for the students who share their dreams with me, and for the families and colleagues across our district and across our state who share in this journey. The work that we have ahead of us is so important, and it is such urgent work. Each of you know that. We have been fortunate enough to see what happens when committed educators come together with a shared purpose. We've seen the success in our schools, and we'll continue to see those successes. I've seen what happens when we remain committed to that pursuit of excellence. It's because of these behind-the-scenes moments that I am so hopeful for the future of students in Tennessee. Thank you once again for giving me the opportunity to serve and for believing in the power of public education, the power of our teachers, and the limitless potential of all the students in our care. And I want to give a special thanks to Kingsport City Schools. I made a decision 7 years ago to join Kingsport City Schools, and it was the best decision of my life. My director, Dr. Hampton, is here tonight. My elementary supervisor, Dr. Flora, is here, and they're so supportive. So a special thank you to them, and a special thank you to my husband, who's here, for all of his support. And I want to go ahead and congratulate the new Tennessee Principal of the Year. I hope this honor brings whoever is selected as much joy and love as it has to me. It's been a great year, and something I'll never forget. Thank you so much.
All right, we've come to a very special moment in our program. One of the finalists will be named Tennessee's 2025-26 Principal of the Year. But before we announce the winner, we would like to share some comments others have made about the talents of the 25-26 Tennessee Principal of the Year. Sarah?
Okay. So a colleague says this leader represents the finest values we seek in our educational leaders. This person is fiercely loyal to their school and to those with whom they serve. This leader has committed to ongoing personal development and self-improvement to ensure that this person can continue to serve our children and community to the best of their abilities. This leader has continually reflected the highest ideals of public education, has dedicated their professional life to preparing to assume the challenge of leadership. A supervisor says this leader fosters an environment of academic excellence, inclusivity, and innovation. This leader's ability to inspire and motivate both students and staff has created a positive and nurturing school culture where everyone feels valued and supported. Kelly, would you like to come up and do the honors?
I would. This is the moment we've been waiting for. The 25-26 Tennessee Principal of the Year is Deanna Jones from Bailey Station Elementary School and Collierville Schools. Congratulations, Dina. Come up and share a few words with us. Deanna.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I am in shock. What an honor to be up here. Kelly, I did not prepare anything either, but I can tell you that I do not get this award alone. I have a faculty and staff that I wish was here with me. They are the most loyal, hardworking, experts in the field. After being out of the classroom for so long, I lean into them. They are relentless in what they're doing. They show up constantly, and they love our students so well. And to my students at Bailey Station and Collierville, they challenge us. They push us to be better. And the reason why we do what we do every day is because of them. They are our why. They are so precious, and I go to work every day because of those kids. And then my families, they challenge us as well and want us to be the best that we can be. The support they give us is relentless. They show up, whether that's in the cafeteria or just handing out packages of ketchup, and you name it, they do it. I've got the most incredible parent support. I am so grateful also for my director of schools, Dr. Russell Dyers here, which I really appreciate him coming. I'm so grateful for Collierville Schools and everyone within that school district. I got so many positive messages before I came today, just text after text, just saying, how proud they were of me, and that no matter what, I was going to be their principal of the year, and that meant a lot. When I left school on Friday, my entire staff had pictures made of me on their shirts and had all the sayings of, the goat, and I was actually holding a goat, and, sent me off with just the best wishes, and oh gosh. Then I want to thank my husband, Brian Jones, that's been with me I was 20 years old when I started, and we did this together, and he's always been so supportive. And my daughter came, Olivia, and I couldn't be prouder of her. Y'all, my son, it's duck season, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's the principal of the year. He had a really pretty girl he was going to date with tonight, and he was going to be hunting. So I'm just mom to him, but also to the other finalists. I share this with you. I know the work that you do every day. You are right. It is a position of, it's not about the principal at all. It never is about the principal. It's always about the people that you serve in your community. And for us to be here tonight, the 9 of us, I'm so proud of us together. That's such an honor for us to be recognized and to made it this far. And I share this with all of you, and I thank you so much for taking the time to recognize me. I am so humbled and so shocked and so grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, congratulations, and one more round of applause. All right, now let's turn our attention to the 25-26 Tennessee Supervisor of the Year honorees. So once again, we're honoring a fabulous group of district leaders that have been selected from a very competitive pool of applicants from across the state. And this too is a 3-round selection process with a video presentation. These supervisors truly stand out amongst their peers. So honorees, after you receive your award, you're going to take your photo with the commissioner, and then you'll go to the side to have your photo taken with your other awardees. So let's get started, from the 1st Tennessee Core Region, Dr. Holly Flora. So Dr. Flora serves as the Chief Academic Officer for Elementary and Kingsport City Schools. Congratulations. All right. Now, East Tennessee Core Region, Paula Sellers. So Paula is the Director of Student Services for Anderson County Schools. From the Southeast Core Region, Dr. Andrew Kimball. And Dr. Kimball serves as the Federal Programs and Specialized Programs Supervisor in Athens City Schools. We're moving to the middle of the state. From the Upper Cumberland Core Region, Dr. Diana Wood. So Dr. Wood serves as the Pre-K Instructional Supervisor for Putnam County Schools. All right. And from the Mid-Cumberland Core Region, Megan Turnbow. So Megan serves as the English as a Second Language Coordinator in Rutherford County Schools. From South Central Core Region, Lori Sexton. Lori is the CTE Supervisor in Bedford County Schools. All right, thank you, Middle Tennessee. Okay, so let's move west. So from Chester County Schools, please welcome Miss Melanie Peel. So Miss Peel is the District Math Supervisor. And from Arlington Community Schools, Ms. Kim Douglas. Right, Kim serves as the secondary supervisor. And from Germantown Municipal School District, Megan Gashler. So Megan is the Professional Development and Evaluation Supervisor. All right, congratulations once again to our 25-26 Tennessee Supervisor of the Year finalists. All right, so 3 finalists have been selected to represent the East, Middle, and West Grand Divisions. As I call your names, again, please step forward to receive your award, take an individual picture, and then step down to the step and repeat. All right, are we ready? So the East Tennessee Grand Division Supervisor of the Year winner is Dr. Holly Flora from Kingsport, Tennessee. And the Middle Tennessee Grand Division Supervisor of the Year winner is Lori Sexton from Bedford County Schools. I know. All right. And the West Tennessee Grand Division Supervisor of the Year is Megan Gashler. Each of you exemplifies what it means to be a truly exceptional school leader, committed to doing the important work of instructional leadership for your students and teachers. Congratulations to our Grand Division winners. Thank you for all you do for Tennessee students. All right, so let's give one more round of applause for our leaders. So last year, we introduced Kathy Presnell from Murfreesboro City Schools as the Tennessee Supervisor of the Year. And it is now my honor to welcome her to the podium to share her experience as the 2024-25 Tennessee Supervisor of the Year. It's right here.
Good evening. First, congratulations to every single finalist here tonight. You are the best of the best when it comes to public K-12 education leadership in Tennessee. And to get to do work that we love is a privilege, but to get recognized for it in this way is really an incredible honor, and you should be so very, very proud. It's an honor to be with you, not just as the outgoing Tennessee Supervisor of the Year, but as someone who has been deeply shaped by the incredible people in this room and by the spirit of public education in our state. Tonight isn't about awards as much as it is about appreciation. Appreciation for the people and the places that help us grow into the leaders that we become, because none of us gets here alone. Every lesson we've learned, every challenge we've overcome, and every bit of good that we've been able to do, all of it is connected to the people who have walked alongside us. And when I think about that, it makes this evening really, really special for me, because for me, some of these people are here tonight literally from across my life and my career. And I cannot name every single person, but as I've seen you across the room or gotten to hug your neck, it's just really filled my heart. But I want to take this opportunity to thank a few of them for what they have taught me. I did not know I was going to see Deanna Jones tonight until I spotted her across the room. Before I got into education, I was in Collierville. My own children went to Bailey Station Elementary, where she was the assistant principal. And at what is definitely the scariest time of my life, she helped keep my kids safe. So Deanna, thank you for that. Amy Woolley was the principal when I first started teaching. I was teaching third grade in room 25 at Westchester Elementary School. And Amy handled everything with patience and grace, including the one time that Vernon got up in the middle of an observation to tell her a joke. What kind of snake likes dessert? A python? I'll never forget it. But she taught me what it means to lead with understanding and compassion. Mr. Troy Kilzer, the director of schools in Chester County, where I first learned to teach, when I first told Amy that I was stepping outside the classroom for another opportunity, her very last question to me was, "Who's going to tell Mr. Kilzer?" I did. And in that conversation, he taught me what it means to selflessly encourage others to spread their wings. Dr. Caitlin Bullard, the principal at Discovery School in my own Murfreesboro City School District, has been on the receiving end of more than one phone call for me that sounds like, "So I've got this idea, what do you think?" And from her, I've learned how to be courageous, to ask the right questions, and never waver on holding a high bar of excellence. Dr. Trey Duke, the director of schools in Murfreesboro, anything I have ever known about great leadership can be found in Dr. Duke. He's taught me to trust myself, to think big, to get the message clear, to listen well, and to never forget that there is joy in the work. And my husband, Dr. Claude Presnell, thank you for showing me what it means to lead the kind of life where you will literally take the shoes off of your feet to give them to someone who doesn't have any, so that in your words, they can hopefully get a little further down the road. If everyone could lead and live like you do, we would all be better people living in a much better world. Each of these people and every one of our finalists represent the best of what education is. It is a network of people who push each other, support each other, and make each other better. And I obviously don't know everyone here, but I can promise you this. There are countless people who can share these same kind of stories about the impact that you have had on their lives and on their leadership. And that is what I really would like to celebrate tonight. Because as supervisors, as leaders, we are only as strong as the people who surround us. The company you keep matters, and that's the beauty of public education. It's a living, breathing community of learners and leaders, each one building on the next, to do really great things for kids. So to this year's finalists for Tennessee Supervisor of the Year, tonight is about you and about the people who have helped you get here. Your families, your mentors, your colleagues, and your teams, the people who stood by you, challenged you, and believed in you, because they are a part of your leadership story, just as mine are a part of mine. So as you continue leading your districts and shaping what comes next, I hope you'll carry that gratitude with you. Our best work never happens in isolation. It happens in community. And the truest meaning of leadership isn't how high we rise, but how many others we get to lift up along the way. So thank you to those who've made me better, and to all of you who make Tennessee's public schools better every day. Here's to showing up, choosing hope, and knowing that our work matters. Thank you. I would now like to invite Commissioner Reynolds to the podium for the announcement of the 2025-26 Supervisor of the Year. It's good to see you.
All right. We have come to a second special moment in the program, the announcement of Tennessee's 2025-2026 Supervisor of the Year. But I am going to share the podium once again with Sarah, who is going to share some remarks from this person's colleagues.
Thank you, Commissioner. All right, so a few remarks about this person from a colleague. This supervisor pioneered significant change in numerous ways by staying closely tied to the classroom experience, empowering leaders, implementing an instructional improvement cycle, and partnering with the community. Another colleague says this leader frequently commands a room of instructional leaders, but this leader's typical posture is better represented by listening, thinking, and learning alongside others. This supervisor is a calming presence who is actively engaged in the day-to-day work. This leader asks the right questions and provides space for others to grow in their own leadership capabilities. Modeling authentic collaboration, this person has allowed other leaders to flourish. While this leader doesn't have to be the loudest voice in the room, there is one thing, however, that this person will consistently speak boldly about, and that's student outcomes. This leader deeply believes in the difficult work of educating all students and the power of literacy to literally changing lives. A supervisor describes this person as a transformational leader. This person displays unwavering passion, dedication, and commitment to high expectations for all faculty, staff, and students. This person's guidance and support propelled our school system to become an authentic professional learning community. This leader is enthusiastic, passionate about public education, and a lifelong learner who is loved and respected by principals, teachers, and fellow supervisors. People look to this person for guidance as they set a standard for all in leadership. All right, Kathy, would you like to come do the honors?
All right. The 2025-26 Tennessee Supervisor of the Year is Dr. Diana Wood from Putnam County Schools. It's a long way up here. Congratulations. You want to share a few words?
Sure. Thank you. Well, I did prepare a few things because I don't even know I could remember my name right now. But thank you so very much for this incredible honor. To be here among so many extraordinary educators is humbling and deeply inspiring. Children thrive when someone believes in them, recognizes their potential, and walks beside them as they grow into it. Tonight, as I look around this room, I'm reminded that I'm standing among those very people, those who pour their hearts, their talents, and their beliefs into students every single day. And I'm aware with tremendous gratitude that my own path has been shaped by teachers, mentors, colleagues, friends, and family whose love, encouragement, and guidance has lifted me again and again. First and foremost, I thank God. Outside of his love and guidance, I'm nothing. I'm grateful for the passion he's placed in me for children, for learning, and for this work that matters so deeply. He's woven every experience of my life together to prepare me for his purpose. To my husband, Ken, and my children, Izzy, Annie, and Sam, you are my greatest sources of strength and joy. Ken, you celebrate every win, listen to all the challenges on the hard days, and encourage me every step of the way. I truly can't imagine doing this work or any work without you. To Izzy, Annie, and Sam. Sam, by the way, is at a half marathon. He didn't make it either, so I understand. Being your mom is my most important and favorite role. Whether you realize it or not, you shape my why for my work. Being your mom reminds me every day to keep students at the center of everything. Because of you, every initiative, every decision, every action I take is grounded in one question. Is this good enough for my own kids? And I'm grateful to say that more and more often in Putnam County, the answer is yes. To my director, Mr. Corby King, you receive 100% of the credit for seeing something in me long before I saw it in myself. Thank you for nudging me beyond my comfort zone and into this role. You have a true vision for Putnam County students and have systematically built a team dedicated to expanding opportunities for every child. I'm grateful every day to serve under your leadership. In Putnam County, our team of supervisors and school leaders, like Dr. Melissa Paulk, who was honored here tonight, along with our instructional coaches, teachers, and support staff, are truly the heartbeat of this work. They pour their hearts, their expertise, and their energy into making students' experiences better today than they were yesterday. This honor reflects not just my journey, but the power of what we accomplished together as a team. It belongs to all of us. I believe we all, in our own areas of the state, are called to ensure that every child in Tennessee receives a high-quality education and is taught by a confident, prepared teacher year after year, so that they can pursue their own dreams with possibility and purpose. I'm proud of the work we're doing together and encourage us all to continue serving with intention and conviction, guided by an unwavering belief in the potential of every child. The dedication we bring every day is not just meaningful, it's crucial for shaping their futures and the futures of our communities. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Wood. Let's give Dr. Diana Wood one more round of applause. So to all of our finalists, congratulations on this achievement, and thank you for the incredible passion and hard work which you serve your students every day. We appreciate you. To honored guests, thank you for celebrating with us tonight, and have a wonderful evening. Please feel free to enjoy this lovely venue. Grab grab a photo. Get one of our photographers to take one of your photos as well. And finalists, please stick around for just a few minutes to do some interviews with our media team. Awardees, please feel free to take one of the centerpieces at your table. And then thank you so much for joining us this evening. This concludes our program. Have a wonderful and safe travel home.